Hello? Oh my god, my microphone worked. But I'm still having sort of issues. Hold on. Oops. I would like for everything to behave today. Okay. Is that working? Oh, thank god. Hello! Oh my god, I want to scream. You can now put a hat on your car, dog. Hell yeah. The moment we get A, our cat and or dog, and B, a hat, we will absolutely do that. But hey, everyone. Starting was a struggle today, apparently. We are checking out the new 1.6 update in Stardew Valley. Unlike everyone else, we're very slow in the uptake because we had a lot of things to do. More specifically, Yakuza and Reverse Collapse. But we're finally playing the 1.6 update. Also, I look forward to Mahjong. Yeah, if they ever add a Mahjong mod, I will add it for you. Still haven't checked it out yet? Good, I haven't either up until now. At most, all I tested to make sure was my mods still work. And I think for the most part, they still do. For the most part, they really don't add anything. If at most, they're just weird little quirks like no friendship decay or no fence decay or being able to find everyone on the map. But anyways, so they added a new farm, and it's really interesting because you start off with 2 chickens and a very like your basic coop. So we're gonna try that out. Also, I tried to mute my mic. I don't think I caught it in time. Alright, so last time we had a cat. Should we still stick with the cat, or should we go with the dog this time? Sorry, Mod. Daddy, please. You and your Freddy mods. A cat. So they added a few new cats. So these are like the 3 cats you normally start off with. Then we have a white cat and a black cat. I did not call you Daddy, Etty. But yeah, let's see what we want. Do we want a cat or a dog? I'm gonna fiddle around with my character while we figure out what we want as a pet. We're also gonna skip the intro because I do not want to see that intro for the umpteenth time. That's way too much. Let's see. Well, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna guess we want a cat again. Let's go with a black cat. That seems like fun. Feel the shades. Also, I want to tweak some things. Okay, that should be good. Now, what's our favorite thing? What do we want our favorite thing? Yakuza. Oh, Oh, jeez. Hey, Gorgoddess, how's it going? Trying to figure out what we want as our favorite thing before we get things rolling here. And what's a good favorite thing? How's your day going? It's been all right so far. A bit of a slow start because we had some tech issues, but otherwise we're doing good. Actually, what other hair types do we have? That looks pretty good. Just in time for the new farm. Yeah, Moira. It's not a good day without tech issues. It's not a stream without tech issues either. All right. I'm still kind of on the Helldivers craze, so damn it. Oh well. My favorite thing is customer service. Oh god. Thinking about customer service makes you want to scream into a pillow. Exact change. No, my favorite thing in customer service is paying by card. Because I don't have to deal with money. I don't have to deal with touching dirty money. Money is incredibly filthy if you didn't know. Oh, I know. Profits. There we go. That look good? Profits. Oh, that's actually way funnier. All right. Everything looks good. We're not coming back from this. Oh, please tell me a midday. Please, game. Oh, thank God. For a moment, I thought my game crashed, and I was gonna be really sad. Alright, before we do anything of importance... let's see. Disable that. BGM 100% coward. No, it's so loud! This game is so loud! For, like, no reason at all. I think we're good. Also, the fishing bite sound, that's your fishing sound. Whenever a fish bites. But hey, Vegrinox, how's it going? Hope y'all are having a wonderful Easter. Also, it's really interesting. I like that they start us off with, a coop and 2 chickens. It's his egg day. Don't worry, by the end of the stream, we will have eggs from our chickens. Oh yeah, who do we want to marry this playthrough? Who is going to be our lovely wife this playthrough? What are you gonna name the birds? That's a good question. Install the polyamory mod, romance everybody. My vote is always Leah. That's a good option. We did at least get to date Maru, which is name one of the birds in the icon. That's right. We need to name everybody after Chad. So wait, what? Okay, so we have a white chicken named Piccolo and a brown chicken named Viola. Who wants to be who? Rio creates the Stardew Valley. Alright, so I think... Oops. Oops, nope. So... I think with the 2 newest members in my community that are right here right now, being Daikon Dad and Gore Goddess, I think we should name them our first two chickens after them. One of them should be Chat. I think our pet cat should be called Chat. I get to be the cock. Wait, are roosters a thing now in Stardew Valley, or all right, yeah. Where's the other chicken? Where'd they go? There you are. Just enough. The text barely fits. That Chat is French for cat. So that's perfect. We name our cat Chat. I also need you to understand that because this is a new playthrough, we are going to spend all our time in the bar until we can get the arcade machine for Journey of the Prairie King. Because that is literally how I start every playthrough. I started a new playthrough too. Nice! If I ever get the opportunity, I would love to do, like, a co-op session of Stardew Valley with, like, a few friends. You can do multiplayer. Yeah! Alright, who needs to be talked to? Oh god, I miss having a horse all of a sudden. This sucks. It's a little chaotic. Yeah, I figured as much. I would expect nothing less. You gotta play with more peeps, of course. I never got very far because I have so many multiplayer games. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that in my soul. So, I want to try to stick more with Stardew Valley, because every time I play, I usually make it to year 2, and then our playthrough stops for whatever reason. I want to make it past year 2 for once. Oops. That's awkward. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I guess... Like, at most, I finish the community center and then just never get anything done past that. It hurts. Year 3, here we go! Alright. Also, holy shit, we're so close to 500 followers. It's surreal to me that we're even that close. Alright, we've talked to Robin already. There's Maru. There's Demetrius. I'll do a 4-player series that occurs weekly. Yo, that would be hella awesome. I'd sign up for that. Okay, let's see. Oh, right, Linus. Hello. I love your tech tips. You can have spot 1. Hell yeah. God, I need that backpack upgrade so soon. Who else I need to talk to? Shane, I think I talked to. Sam, I think, needs talking to. Yo. Hi, I'm the new farmer. I've been told by a court order to tell you I've moved in. Oh, could you imagine? Oh my god. I am legally bound to tell you I live here now. Alright. It is past 12, which means the bar, I think, is open now. So I hope you're ready for what is going to be the rest of the stream. I hope you guys are ready. Because this will be the rest of the stream. Unless we can actually beat this. Time to get his cabin in one go, right? I'm gonna save that as a panic button. Oh, 1-up! I'm gonna need as many 1-ups as possible. Because this game cheats sometimes, I swear to God. This feels a little unfair. A bullet storm. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Next zone. Like, I still suck at this game, but I at least can manage a full playthrough. Hey, Aura, how's it going? Oh my god, I came into Toho. Just in time. We've started our new farm. Because I've been late to the 1.6 celebration. Yeah, go check out my siblings. Go check out the winner Aura. Yeah, our Mario Party winner Aura. Maybe I should edit the auto shout out to say she was the Mario Party 3 winner. I'm now an only child. Understandable. Alright, let's get the, I guess the rate of fire upgrade. My new lore will be my brother passed away by a video game party. A terrible tragedy, I know. What a shame. He will be missed. I have to seek vengeance. It's a revenge story all of a sudden. I love it. We love a good revenge story here. Oh. Will it be a revenge story, actually? That's the question I want to ask. All VTubers have lore that's either a revenge story or become gubs that are now stuck in their homes playing video games. Okay, but I'm literally just a person that runs an item shop. There's really nothing fancy about my lore. I am just a dude. I love all these VTubers that have, like, really intricate lore. Or, like, really interesting concepts, like... I need RR as Jetstream Sam. Does that mean I have to be Raiden? Does this mean I get my arm cut off? No, but you have, like... Oh, I'm an animal person that also has all these intricate powers. And I'm just a person running an item shop. Nothing fancy. Oh, what up? Oh, come on. Oh, don't do this to me, game. You're teasing me with so many one-ups. The game is teasing me so much with all these one-ups. But no goddamn coins! Fuck! Well. These lore concepts are so complex, I know. Like, I wish I could have some interesting lore, but I'm just a dude. I want to have interesting, complex lore, but like that's too much effort. So like, has anyone ever watched the anime A Restaurant to Another World? I've heard of it. Alright, so the original idea for my lore was that was similar to A Restaurant to Another World, where you find a door out in the wild, and when you open it, you find yourself at my item shop. Similar to that of the restaurant in that anime. Yeah, Receipt, on the other hand, vast lore. Oh, 100%. Receipt has more lore than I do. Stop teasing me with these one-ups, game. Hold on, I apologize if I don't get to any of the comments in chat, because this gets a little hectic. Receipt is actually a god in bird form. You're not entirely off the mark. Like, you're hilariously close. Like, it is hilarious how close you actually are. Motherfucker. Oh, alright. Maybe I should tell you since you're my sibling. I think you deserve to know what Receipt is actually. Or Veginox can do it, because I'm pretty sure I've shared with him what Receipt actually is. I learned what Receipt is, and Receipt is fucking cool. Yeah, no, Receipt is... I like Receipt, to say the least. Did Veginox share what Receipt actually is? Oh shit, right, I don't have like a hug command. Oh boy. Not yet. Alright, well. If Veginox hasn't shared it yet, then he certainly will soon. Alright, that should help me stay alive for a bit. Oh, this sucks so bad. Oh, please, get away from me. Okay, I think we're good. Trying to keep up with chat and then doing this is awful. I might lose a few lives on this stage. Oh, what up? Let's go! That should keep everyone off me for a bit. Okay. Oh my god. So I'm like 100% focus mode, so chat might just take a back seat for a bit. I apologize. Damn it. I realized something. What's up? What's up, Ara? If you do cut control on your birthday, then you cannot win. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's your opportunity to get your revenge on me. But knowing your community actually likes you, and my community refuses to let me win on anything, I'm pretty sure your Mario Party on your birthday will just mean you win again. I would laugh my ass off if you win on your birthday. I'll scream if that happens. Hey, Veginox, can I bribe you? Actually, I could probably do it myself. But Veginox, could I ask for your assistance when it's Aura's birthday? He doesn't need convincing, he's gonna do it anyways. The chat craves more malding Aura, I agree. Oh, I hope you're doing okay, Meeps. Y'all have weird-ass craves. Listen, it's fun to make the streamer mad. Especially when the streamer wins. Anxiety. Oh, I know that feeling. I hope you feel better. Oh boy, this sucks. Okay, there's my new panic button. Ooh, one up. When the streamer wins, you'd when the streamer wins, you'd scream "Pog," but for me, it's just no. But it's funny when you win, though. Everyone cheers for you. No one in my community cheers for me. It's a miracle if I can get Vegrinox on my side for anything that isn't me winning. Or that is me winning. Not everyone will cheer for Aster. We'll see about that. I'm willing to put money on the table that everyone will make you win on your birthday. I'm here for memes and self-flagellation. I mean, hey, whatever works for you, friend. Oh god, no, please, I want that one. Fuck. The prediction will Aura win. So, you should also have free crowd control coins on, so when someone wins, they'll get their crowd control, they'll get their channel points back, so they can use their their channel points for more crowd control coins. That's just my 2 cents. But also, let me know if you ever need any help setting up crowd control. It's not hard, though, so you probably won't need any help. I may have some plans. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm excited. Honestly, at some point I would love to try crowd control Lethal Company. But that actually requires people that want to play with me. I think it's gonna be another Zelda. Oh, it most likely is, knowing the running trend of, I think, the last birthday. Ooh, one up. I mean, I tried crowd control Wind Waker. That's a hilarious mess. At some point, I would love to try a randomizer. I have never played a randomizer before, but man, that sounds like another set of chaotic fun. Fuck. I'm so bad at this. God damn it. I really don't want to burn my panic button so soon. But at some point I'm gonna have to. Fuck. I keep running into them. Enjoy your lurk, Gore Goddess. Fuck, I couldn't do anything. Alright, take care. Don't let your phone die. Also, crowd control Stardew Valley is also kind of hilarious. It was mostly chat just stealing money from me. Like, bro, I just want to pay for shit. How does how does crowd control Stardew Valley work? Well, it's a mess to say the least. Crowd control Majora's Mask cased in the time. Yep. There is some mean crowd control effects, and it's always really funny when those play out. And we're done. Hey Panda, how's it going? Also, hey, first try. Do we want to keep going on this, or should we move on with actual Stardew Valley? Yeah, no. I like crowd control a lot because there's a lot of audience participation to really just mess with the streamer. Anyways. Who haven't we talked to yet? Let's see. Wait, the portrait mods look so nice, right? Everyone, I'm gonna win Mario Party and me. Please, I'm begging you. I do love Aura's insistence to lose Mario Party, and the and the whole community just going, no, you're gonna win Mario Party, you're gonna like it. See, that's the problem. You you make your intentions clear, and thus chat does the opposite. My original intentions were like, you know what's funnier? Or my intention was to be like, okay, so I'm gonna try to win, just to show that I can win despite crowd control fucking me over. But then you made your intentions very clear that you didn't want to win, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna shift gears here. This is way funnier. Who else am I missing? Maru, Willy, which won't show up for a while. Oh, Elliot's like on his way up. Everyone has to make their intentions clear. Exactly. How else will chat know who to bully? I made my intentions clear that I wanted to win. And guess what? Chat made it so I didn't win. You said you didn't want to win, and chat made it so that you won. I think chat has a favorite. I thought we just bullied the streamer until told otherwise. I mean, that too. Here's everybody. Sebastian's still in his goddamn house. Haley's over there. Should talk to Haley. Oh, there we go. And the favorite is Receipt or anybody but Rio. Yeah, welcome to my community. Where'd Haley go? Oh, she went back to her house. God damn it, I just missed her. There she is. I hate when that happens. Yeah. So 3 more people. Let's see. Who am I missing? Sebastian, Jas, and Willie. Don't know if the wizard actually counts. Oh, Willie's actually here already. I just did a little receipt that sits on Rio's head that stalls all the head pass that steals all the head pass from Rio. Man, receipt stealing all my customers from me. It's okay. We all love receipt. Where the fuck is Jas? Oh, she's in her house. I can't even get in there. Well, so much for meeting everybody day one. Oh, who else do we have? There's Willie, and then... Oh, thanks for... giving... I should make, like, a mini head pat for, receipt. Oh. What would Receipt's voice sound like? I imagine it's somewhere in the mix between Grimoire Vice and what's his nuts? Oz from Genshin. I imagine his speech is something like that. Sylvetronox. Yeah, he did offer to make recordings of Receipt's voice. Like, I imagine him talking more like Receipt, or like Oz when he's dealing with customers, but when he's dealing with specifically me, he sounds like Grimoire Weiss. We need to work on a script, I agree. Do you like the last name for him, Receipt Ravencoin? It's a good nick. It's a good last name. Although I'm not sure if I actually want to give him a last name. I think it's funny if it's just Receipt. I'll think about it later. Sounds much formal. That's kind of where I worry about it too much. I'm like, he's a bird. It doesn't really need to be formal. Jeez, I really need to make some lights here later. I'm proud of the last name, then Spajam. Spajam will be your Your most well-known, your most well-known creation. Let it be known Meeps was the creator of Spajam. Hey! We got our arcade machine. No. Listen, I will make it my life's work to make sure Spajam is the one thing you're not about around here. Because I have to troll my mod somehow. Oh, Panda, have you not heard about our creation last stream? Spajam? Maria, what? I saw that Discord and I must try. Yes, do it. God, it's like a curse. Right? But it's like the funniest curse. I kind of love and hate how Cuisinier has kind of been our go-to stream for cursed food takes. Cuisinier, most like shitpostineer. I have to buy more jelly anyways. All thing I have is strawberry rhubarb, and I don't think that'll go well with spam. I mean, anything can go with spam if you're brave enough. I don't think I have the balls to call Vedra a bitch. Be worried whenever Vedra retaliates on anything. Proceeds to listen, anything can pair with spam if you're brave enough. Alright, before I spend too much time on this, I gotta make sure I can talk to Jazz. Where is she? Okay, Jazz is in town. Cool. We'll talk to her there. Who was it we need to talk to again? Alright, there's the wizard, and then Jazz and Willy. Well, I guess we could talk to Willy first, since he's pretty much along the way to Jazz. Hello. Oh, shit, right. This is awkward. I didn't want those tulips anyways. Oh man, I hope you guys are ready for me literally doing nothing but fishing to make money until our farm is properly set up. There we go. So what's next? Give someone a gift. Well, the only person I know that would like anything in my inventory is Linus. Alright, have a good lurk, Meeps. Don't tell Vedra. Don't let Vedra know I called him a bitch. Alright, I won't tell Vedra that you called him a bitch. The Chad, on the other hand. Where's Linus? I need tech tips from him. There he is. There we go. Giving gifts is a great way to build friendships. Learn each person's mutual taste, and you'll be popular in no time. You go to Linus for tech tips? Hell yeah. He hasn't steered me wrong yet. I go to Linus for sex tips. Just the tips? Oh god. Well. There we go. No egg still. Damn it. Okay, first point of business is probably to be to be clearing this out. Oh, so I can't actually... Huh. This is gonna be interesting. So let me see where I can actually, like... farm stuff? Because that grass is definitely not usable. I really don't have a lot to work with here. At least not in the sense of, like, farming. I'm gonna have to plan around this. This is gonna be annoying. But I think I can make something work. Remember the first time we played Stardew Valley on stream? And we got our first pet, and we said no? Oops. Pepperidge Farm remembers. But yeah, I hope you guys are ready for tomorrow's stream, because it's an interesting one. It's gonna be a one-off stream, but I can promise you it's gonna be good. This sounds like shenanigans. I'm in. Believe me. It's gonna be a great stream. Yeah, I can't, like, talk to the wizard yet, right? Like, the wizard has to talk to me first, I think. Yep. We won't be able to talk to the wizard until a little later, I guess. This shows you how much I actually remember about Stardew Valley. The first words out of your mouth is, "I can't talk to the wizard yet." Hey, Coffee Prof, how's it going? I guess we can go fishing. Might as well get that out of the way. Man, it's you can't see it because I'm blocking it, unfortunately. But it's so sad having such a small stamina bar again. I can't scream via text, but I feel like that still gets how it's going across. Assignments are a pain. Yeah, that's fair. But if you don't know how I play Stardew Valley, I'm one of the weird people that maxes out fishing before anything else. Oh, this is new. Rare jelly found in fresh water. Huh. Ditto. Fishing's just so efficient for money. Farming takes too long, and I have a limited amount of space and energy. Unacceptable alternative to Mahjong. That's good to hear. Yay! Efficient. Alright, guys, reel it in with the jokes. Yeah, we're gonna fish until we run out of energy, I guess. Or until we run out of inventory space. Oops. But yeah, if I ever get, like, a merch store going, and I can do something possibly with the loyalty points, maybe I can offer up, like, uh, like a discount coupon. You 100% can? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, your drink system. I remember that. Yeah, heads or tails? Tails. Bird. Oops. Gotta... Oh, there we go. Hello. Hello, birds. Oh yeah, I saw one of the patch notes, and I need to do this as soon as I can. But you can drink mayonnaise. Like, the moment I get a mayonnaise maker, we're drinking mayo. We're immediately drinking mayo. Don't drink mayonnaise. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. Listen, if they didn't want me to drink mayonnaise, they shouldn't have left it out of 1.6. Like, I'm just saying. I'll drink that bitch through a straw if I have to. That sounds like an effort. I mean, it's like drinking a slush. It's just, you know, warm and not an actual slush. Oh no. It's like drinking a milkshake. A really thick milkshake, yeah. Maybe I should have played Cuisinier today. Maybe that would be more appropriate for this current topic of conversation. But yeah. Yeah, well, no, we're 100% drinking mayo. That is our primary goal right now. It's just trying to get a mayonnaise machine so we can drink mayo. Current objective: drink mayo. I mean, all we're missing at this point is just the mayo machine. Beyond that, the world's our oyster. Alright, hey. Reach farming level 1 to craft scarecrow. Oh yeah, we need to build a silo as soon as possible. You know what the noise the axe hitting a tree reminds me of? What does it remind me of? I'm curious to hear. Oh, damn it. Should have seen that coming. I walked into that one. I don't think I need to talk to anyone right now, so I think it's time for fishing. I also need to, at some point, build a clear path from one exit to the other, from more specifically the south exit. Oh wait, let's go fishing at the beach. That sucks. No energy from that flower. Alright, let's try to make some money. Also, recently I've been trying to look for someone to commission for making a logo for me. It's been a process, but I found one person I like, but their commissions are currently closed. You know a few logo folks, you can send them my way. Oh, please do. Because, like, I kind of have an idea, but I'm just terrible at using my words. My sister is in graphics design. I could ask if she's interested. I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to any to any assistance. I've been going to a friend to ask her for some help, mostly just on trying to word what I want. Step 1, open word. Step 2, horizontal page orientation. Step 3, set font to Comic Sans. Absolutely not. Although, it would be funny to have a meme version of the logo to be in Comic Sans. That is a possibility. But yeah, no, I found a few people I like, but most of the commissions are closed. That and I guess I'm also looking for someone that will let me use the logo for commercial purposes. For like what's it? For marketing, I guess. Because like I kind of want to put that on my merch store. I am forcibly removed from the graphics design course. Yeah, we had so many merch ideas that I kind of thought about it more seriously. I also need someone to make art for a body pillow. As I am so close to achieving my dream of having my own body pillow. I know people. Good to know. Although, I do find it funny that CL keeps going like, hey, you got any more commissions for me? I would love some money. Although, I will say, I do love the idea of potentially having both a safe for work body pillow and a not safe for work body pillow. And just see who buys which. You know, for science. Because I want to see the people who out themselves for buying my for buying a not safe for work body pillow. One with OSHA required personal gear or personal protective gear, and one without. That's also a funny idea. Again, I still laugh at the idea of getting art, not safe for work art of myself, but it's literally just me working without OSHA gear. I think that would be amusing. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I have some really dumb ideas. Don't we all? You know, that's true. But yeah. we could have safe for work body pillow, not safe for work A, and then not safe for work B. Whereas not safe for work A is just like, I'm not wearing OSHA personal protective gear, and the other one is nude Brio. I will tell you one thing though. All right, I'll hear you out. For not safe for work, the one merch store solution I know of, they don't allow not safe for work listings. So at that point, you'll have to go with someone like Cuddly Octopus. Honestly, I wouldn't say no. I do have one of their body pillows, not from a VTuber, but they have a character. They sold a body pillow. Fuck, they sold a body pillow of a character I like, and it's a safe for work version. Because I'm not quite comfortable buying a not safe for work body pillow just yet. But maybe one day. But yeah. I would not be opposed to getting a body pillow drawn up by one of the artists from Cuddly Octopus. Because those artists are amazing. And we're gonna pass out soon, so we should call this a day. But yeah. Now the question is, what kind of poses would I be in? I have been thinking about getting a Dakimakura of myself, but I haven't really thought about any poses I would be in. Oh, we're so close to being able to afford that backpack upgrade. Oh, and also, I guess I should mention this. I might actually play this a little bit off stream every now and again. Just because we've been through a year of this already with the previous version. I figured we don't have to see everything here that I do. I'm almost tempted to do the same thing with Cuisinier, just to kind of, I guess, not quite speed up the process, but kind of do all the monotonous grinding off stream. Yeah, do your mayonnaise drinking on your own time. But I want everyone to see my mayonnaise drinking. Oh, that's where the cave is. Huh, that's definitely not where I expected that to be. Alright. Back to more fishing, because that's more efficient for me. Actually, can I build a... I can't yet. I do have some money to spare, though. Oh, I still gotta wait. There we go. Dehydrate. Oh yeah, that's a new item. So at some point we gotta buy a dehydrator. So I guess we have more farming to do. We'll get to fishing later. Then I guess we have more farming to do. Destiny 2 players be like. I mean, any MMO players, really. Realistically, you can associate that with any MMO player. Oops. Alright, so the one thing I kind of already don't like about this farm is that if you actually wanted to do any kind of farming, the water hole is so far away. There we go. Yeah, let's do some fishing. Yoink. Hopefully. Hopefully we can make some good money off of this to kind of pad our pockets a little. I should also see what Caroline likes, because I would like to get the tea leaves from her. They also nerfed. Yeah, they reduced the price on tea saplings. They're I think sell for I think they sell for 300 now instead of the usual 500. Because you could make way too much money off of those. Yay. Oh, Jesus. That's a hell of a start. Huh. Well, that sword's not getting replaced for a while. That was a hell of a catch. Come on. Give me something good. Oh, that's a lot of bait. Hmm. I don't want to give up. I don't know what I want to give up. I guess give them the muscles. Yeah, that's some crazy luck there. Hey. Oh, it's a bamboo. I can't bait that, can I? Nope. Gotta upgrade my fishing rod first. So this might be a process. Enjoy your lurk, Daikon Dad. I can't believe Meeps called me a bitch. I know, right? The audacity. Okay. Still good on stamina, so let's do some more fishing here. think once we can unlock the community center, we can start kind of focusing our efforts on what we want to get done for the sake of the community center. How goes the new update? It's going fine. We got our Journey to Prairie King machine, and we're kind of working towards right now just waiting for the community center to open. We're also just getting some fishing at EXP. But yeah, otherwise we're just chilling. Or just big chilling. We're also still kind of figuring out who we want to marry. Yeah, fishing is kind of one of my favorite parts of this game. I mean, fishing is usually my favorite part of, like, most games. As long as we have the stamina for it, we're gonna keep fishing. Oh, I might want to switch up my fishing spots. I married what's his name, Shane, so you're not allowed to. Sorry, wait, hold on. What am I not allowed to do? Marry Shane. Oh, okay, that's fine. I don't want to marry Shane. I don't exactly find Shane very interesting, in my opinion. Maybe I'll marry Emily. Why? What's wrong with Shane? Huh? I just find Shane very... What's the word I'm looking for here? He's kind of an ass. Oh yeah, this is entirely my opinion. If you like Shane, hey, more power to you. Yay! Fishing leveled up. We're also out of stamina. So we're gonna call this one a night. God, it's so dark without my... without my light ring. In his story, he struggles with alcohols, but you can still just woo him with beer forever. That is pretty amusing. I suffer from alcoholism. That's great, Shane. Here's a beer. I think I'm finally done with the notes from my 8-page paper. And it's 14 and change pages of just notes. Oh, jeez. That's a lot of notes. Hey. Oh, I forgot to... I forgot to put the fish I caught into the cell bin. Oops. Okay. So, this time... this time we're not gonna make the mistake of accidentally hitting no out of curiosity. Yes, we are accepting the cat. We're accepting the cat this time. Okay, so we agreed last time that the cat's name is Chat because it's funny. As soon as we can get a hat, we're giving a hat to the cat, which is named Chat, which is French for cat. I suffer from alcoholism. Cheers, bro. I'll drink to that. Oh, hey, hats. Oh yeah, we're absolutely just trashing this one. That letter. Oh. Thanks, Robin. Garlic bread the cat. Oh, that's neat. That's a new item. Fish bite faster, increases the size of the fishing bar. That's cool. I'm going to need it to save up some moss though. Okay, how are my chickens doing? Like, I need to level the coop up to level 2, so I have an incubator. So if I ever find a dinosaur egg, I can hatch it. Oh, I requires. Oh, alright, fine. Oh, what's quote 69? If you enter an exclamation mark quote and then 69, you should be able to see whose quote it is. Put a space between quote and 69. There you go. Man, I fished myself out of the out of the river. Alright, let's see what's here. Unfortunately, nothing useful. At least not immediately useful. Well. Oh, let's see if there's some spring onions in their usual spot. Please? Please? Damn. Well... yeah, I really need to see... what we're dealing with for community center bundles. Haley's ignoring me. Yeah, that's... I would also ignore me too. Oop, there's Caroline. Hey, there's Harvey. No, please, I would like to leave, thank you. Okay, I think all we can really do now is just go fishing. I don't know what else we can really do. I guess we could clear up the the farm a little bit. I should also see what the cost is for a silo. $10 clay, 5 copper bars, and 100 stone. That's gonna be rough. And the mine isn't accessible yet. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb. Wait, hold on. The mines are accessible. I need to do some things. Oh, hey, clay. I'm gonna need a lot of clay. Oops. Oops, not that. Sword and the pickaxe. Let's take the horseradish with us. I'm gonna... because the leeks are stupidly difficult to find for me, if my previous playthrough was any indication. Ooh, carrot seeds. Takes 3 days to grow. That's surprisingly quick. At least reach level 5 in the mines. That shouldn't be too bad. Oh, oops. And our luck is pretty good today. We'll see how this goes. Man. Having only one backpack row really sucks. This is what I hate about always starting a new Stardew save, is just trying to get to the backpack again. Or to the backpack upgrades again. It is never fun. But we'll make do. Oops. You just really need a lot of copper. And can't believe March is already almost over. This year's going by almost a little too fast. I feel like I'm losing track of time. It's not a great feeling. Oops. Nothing. Damn. I was hoping for a crab. Hey, a geode. Ooh, that's a lot of... It's a lot of copper. Ooh, jeez. We're getting really lucky today. We have 2 diamonds already. Okay, we could use some more bug meat though for fishing, because we're going to be doing a lot of fishing. No, that's not worth it. Ditch the geode, it's fine. Can we make it to floor 10? Is there a ladder up here? No, there was not. Oh, yikes. This could go poorly. Yeah, I don't have any healing items. Oops. This sucks. I guess we're leaving. We have almost no stamina. And it would actually be really cool if I could actually equip hats to my barn animals as well as my pets. I want to give each of my animals a unique hat. Oh. Hey, Clint. Okay. Animals are looking pretty good. A lot of fiber, a lot of wood, and coal. There we go. Oops. That one's a pretty funny quote. Okay. Oop, I picked up some coal, I guess. Furnace. Okay, I've got to kill 10 slimes. That's pretty easy. And slime shouldn't be that bad. Alright, hats. We gotta buy some hats. If not for me, then at least for my cat. Ooh, a book. Yeah, lost book, I know. We've been through this before. Oh, it's 1,000 gold. No, we can't be wasting money like this. We'll get a hat later. Oh yes, finally. We have some spring onions. I'll sell at least one, but I think I want to hoard these as much as I can. Because if I remember correctly, George really likes spring onions. So we can at least make good use of that. Hey, Willie. At least ship one of these. Oops, don't eat that, please. Chickens! I love them already. I haven't known those chickens for very long, but I know I would die for them. Such pretty Meadowland. I need to clean it up so it actually looks nice. But otherwise, I'm sure it will look pretty when it's cleaned up. Behold, your nightmare is here. Or it might be, I'm not sure. My nightmare is Veginox, and I don't think he's here right now. So I think we're good. Oh, damn it. Well, surprise, I'm wrong. What else is new? Yoink. Okay. One more slimes. Never mind, that answers my question. Oop. Funny thing is, I considered asking if he was, but I don't want to seem like I was seeking him. No one seeks Veginox. Veginox just finds his way to people. Like, if you're specifically looking for Veginox, you have come to a problem. Brave souls rarely do exactly. Ooh, cave carrot. We need one of those. Oh boy, I found more of Abigail's favorite snack. His exploits are legendary. Yeah, they're very worrying in a legendary way. I don't know how else to put it, to be honest. I hate these slime sounds. No, you're not. You don't like the sounds of slimes. And they sound pretty similar, to be honest. I do not believe there's much difference between me killing slimes and bugs in terms of sound audio. We're getting close to the end of the day here. Hey, 10th stream streak. Good job, strategist. Okay, we're just about out of stamina, so leaving would be good. What's this? A femur. Nah. Splort, splort. But yay. We can enter the Adventurers Guild now. I should probably take this time to make a furnace. Oop. I don't want to give up. Now we can give it the sap. We still have plenty of stamina. Hey, Valerian, how's it going? Twitch bugged out for, just now for me. So Receipt turned into Valerian's Narga emote. Instead of wiggling, it was just frantically bouncing up and down. And it was jarring. Oh boy. Yeah, I bet. I want that at least to throw into the shipping bin. Alright. For a brief bit, it turned into TV stack. Oh, jeez. Got a slab, pork shoulder. Nice. How's your Easter? Yeah, right now we're kind of working on our farm a little bit. We started a new farm. It's me. I'm the pork. I lifted many things. I made the most Easter dinner of all. Nice. I slept through it. Understandable. Birria tacos. That sounds pretty good. Hey Ria, do you play Final Fantasy XIV? No, but with the way Destiny 2 is going right now, it wouldn't be hard to tempt me. Hey Ria, oh no. What? What's up, Veginox? Join us. Oh god. We got. I know. Triple Triad is the biggest thing luring me into Final Fantasy XIV right now. I'm back on Final Fantasy XIV. You know what Final Fantasy XIV has? Some Mahjong. You're not wrong. What flavor of Dami Mommy can I tempt you with? Oh man. You know, that's the one thing Destiny doesn't have that would honestly keep me around a lot more. They have maybe like 2 waifus I like. And one of them is fucking dead. They had 2 characters I just absolutely have a thing for. They were Amanda Holiday and Mara Sov. And Amanda Holiday is dead. But, yeah, I could probably be persuaded to playing Final Fantasy XIV. Can I interest you in a gung-ho tomboy with an axe? You could probably do that, honestly. You want someone whose title is the Mongrel? She's real cute. Oh, there's so many things that could tempt me into Final Fantasy XIV right now. Like, it is unreal how dissatisfied, I guess, is the word we'll use here, with Destiny I've been recently. To the point that I genuinely do not want to touch the final shape. I do not want to deal with the next expansion. That is just how uninvested I am in Destiny at the moment. How about a Horn Dragon girl that's sassy and super assertive? Oh, you've piqued my interest, sir. Oh, Horny Dragon. That's better. But also, I did see someone from a different server. I mean, in all seriousness, you have like 3 free expansions to start off, keeping the meme in mind. Yeah, I know. Or Horn Dragon Girl that's super soft. That also works. Honestly, all you have to do is just post all the characters you think I would like into like the gaming channel of my Discord, and I'll just slowly lean towards the install button on Final Fantasy XIV. I don't think it'd be that hard. A challenge accepted. I worry. I worry for my future free time. I am worried about where all my free time is gonna go in the near future. Because God knows I'm not gonna have any more of it. It does concern me that I've had more people try to get me into Final Fantasy XIV than I have tried to get me into drugs. Like, I don't know what that says about the amount of people who do drugs or the amount of people that play Final Fantasy XIV. It's a close race, it really is. So, Virio, you ain't special. There's very little difference. Final Fantasy XIV is a gateway drug, is what I'm hearing. But hey, it could make for good content. Oh, you'd have months. I mean, I resub for a month, please give me a reason to keep going. Well, shit. If Aura's asking me to go that to play Final Fantasy XIV again, that may do it for me. we may have to talk after stream. I will legit plan a collab. Alright, well... I can't say no to good company. Oh, thank God. He'll at least let me purchase the backpack, even after he's closed. But no. So, one of the characters I really wanted to build was or wanted to make was a gunbreaker. Because that was my gateway game in into the Final Fantasy series, was 8. And I have a huge soft spot for the gunblade. So if I can play a character with a gunblade, then absolutely. All I'm saying is, if it's been easy for me to say, if it's been this easy for me to say no to Final Fantasy XIV, I dare say drug dealers would need to invoke some, invoke every demonic ritual in the book, and then some, to get me hooked on drugs. Event Val, you know what to do. Time to speedrun you into Gunbreaker class. Oh boy. I am worried for what I may or may not have signed up for. Honestly, the amount of money I would spend on all the Final Fantasy expansions would still probably be less than how much I've spent on all the Destiny 2 expansions. I haven't signed up yet. I haven't signed any contract. I'm still on the fence, but I'm definitely leaning towards playing. Like, at this point, I think I have more friends playing Final Fantasy XIV than I have playing Destiny 2. Like, I still have friends playing Destiny 2, but because of A, the state of Destiny 2, and B, the layoffs, and 3, just overall dissatisfaction with the game's state of play. It hasn't been fun. So, Final Fantasy XIV may be my new brain rot game. Oh, did you made a suggestion on my throne? Square Enix may have some stumbles, but they're no Bungie. You're not wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at my throne real quick. I'm worried. Alright. What is this suggestion I've been given? Oh my god. From Anonymous. Gee, I wonder who Anonymous was. I'm gonna regret this. Oh, it won't even let me accept this suggestion. I'll deal with that later. I'll deal with that later. I won't even see it before Ved snipes it. You know what? You're right. But whenever I accept that that suggestion, I know who's going to be on it first and foremost. I will say though, it is definitely taking second seat to Yakuza because that is a that is a that is a series of streams that I have been planning for a while now, and I'm not going to abandon that for Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know why it's not letting me approve the gift suggestion though, but I'll figure that out later. That is definitely a future me problem. Oh jeez, it's we gotta go. We gotta go to bed. It's past my bedtime. Oh no. Oh, out of my way. It does worry me that Veginox just has such easy access to my throne. I'm really curious about what the suggestion is. It's a 60-day time card for Final Fantasy XIV. If that tells you anything. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to the wizard. Oh, I really don't need a well. Although I might actually. Real though, I need I need more to do in 14, so give me a reason. Man, I don't know how I feel that everyone's like, come play 14. Give me a reason to keep playing this game. Like, have you guys considered that you guys might have a problem? You don't need more to do. You can play other games. I want to be a Destiny 2 player. If you need a reason to keep playing, it sounds like you don't enjoy it much. Ah. No, I paced myself, but it's nice to be back in it. Yeah, that's definitely kind of one slight issue I had, is I did rush a lot of content with D2. But maybe if I get back into it. Yeah. I guess I'll play it because because my sibling asked me. I can at least do them that much. I'll be a good sibling. You don't have to force yourself. I need something to do that isn't Destiny 2. I definitely need a break from Destiny 2, to say the least. But I will say, I'm probably going to be very lost, considering the only mainline Final Fantasy games I've actually played are 8 and the remake of 7, and I haven't finished 8 ever. I keep getting to disc 4 and then burning out by then. Admittedly, I only got into Final Fantasy 14 because my sister funded the habit. I mean, hey, if someone's funding the habit for you, then why not? I think I've played more side games than I have actually main Final Fantasy games. I know you are, Vetronox. You are a Final Fantasy encyclopedia. I'm that guy. Like, Tales to me is like Final Fantasy to Vetronox. I've played them all. Hi, that guy. I used to be a big Final Fantasy nerd, but I haven't played it since 10. Ah, I see. Yeah, no, I got into Final Fantasy 8 because my cousin had a PC copy of Final Fantasy 8. And years later, I learned that the Final Fantasy 8 version, or the PC version of Final Fantasy 8 fucking sucks. But, yeah. Oh god, has it been that long since Final Fantasy X? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I gotta go take a walk. I need to I need to think about some things. Harriet, what? We old. I know we old. Final Fantasy X is legal everywhere. I know. I think Final Fantasy VIII is like a few years younger than me. Hey, hey Ramnus, how's it going? We're talking about Final Fantasy XIV. Or Final Fantasy X and how old we are. Just got back from the movies. Yeah, I saw you were watching what, Godzilla? How was it? It was a great movie. Good to hear. Oh, it hurts so much thinking that Final Fantasy X is 23 years old. I keep thinking, I'm like, yeah, it's only like, what, maybe only 10 years old? It's fine. Oh. It was 3 PlayStations ago, I know. That's so ridiculous to think about. Final Fantasy 14 is 8. Final Fantasy 8 is 25 years old. I can't get my numbers straight. Oh my god, it's 6 years younger than I am, I think. Yeah. I should really finish Final Fantasy 8 though. Whether it be on stream or not. Sonic Adventure 2 turns 23 this year. Oh god. We're all old. Final Fantasy 8 is wacky and weird. I'd love to go back to it sometime. One thing I really want to do with Final Fantasy 8 is do the low level run, where you keep where you keep Squall at level 7 the whole playthrough. And it's hilarious they can do that with copious amounts of abusing Triple Triad. And I'm totally okay with that because I fucking love Triple Triad. And all the card-based fuckery. It's so cool. I love that you can do that. One of my favorite characters is someone lovingly called Little Shit throughout most of the movie. Alright, that sounds like a character I can get behind. Injunctioning 10 deaths to attack. Honestly, I think one of the tactics I saw for the low level run was just junctioning a spell that inflicts petrify to your attack, so every attack deals petrify, so you don't gain EXP for the battle. It's ridiculous. It's funny though. Yeah, no. Final Fantasy 8 might be like a future stream goal. Well, we'll see. Maybe after I finish Yakuza. Because, Yakuza's gonna be a, Oh, Jesus. Hey, Spicy. Yakuza's gonna be a huge endeavor. For, like, the rest of the year. Or sooner if I can finish early. Because next week, or by next week I mean, like, soon. Like, literally in a few days. Will actually be a We'll actually be starting Yakuza 3, and depending on how I feel about it, we might try to blow past it real quick. Because, Yakuza 3 is probably the least liked Yakuza game in the series. Yeah, I got ReceiptBot to to do all the shoutouts now instead of stream elements or mix it up, just automatically declaring me as the bot. Which means it might become your favorite. Oh boy. I like Receipt better than Riel. I mean, so does most of this community, to be honest. Oh yeah, I gotta see what our bundles are for the community center. How's you, by the way? I'm doing alright. My friends here are convincing me to play Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't know how I feel about that. Oops. Okay, that's pretty easy to do. The sticky bundle. Oh no. Save. Don't do it, save yourself. Alright. So, between that and Destiny 2, I think I would rather be playing Final Fantasy XIV right now. Because Destiny feels fucking miserable. So, at the moment, I think Final Fantasy XIV might be the lesser of the two evils. Oh. I still owe you the 1v1 in Destiny, though. Oh, you'll get that, don't worry. We also need to stream more It Takes Two again. Remember when games ended? Yeah. Hey, at least, Helldivers 2 actually has a live service model that I actually like. You need to play more Helldivers. You gotta hit me up with some Helldivers, friend. I'm always down for some Helldivers. Oh yeah, I finally hit level 50 in Helldivers. I have everything bought, I have all the stratagems, I have all the module upgrades. And, and I have capped out on... What's it? I've capped out on common samples and requisition slips. Have you tried out the new weapon yet? They're fun. I've heard the heavy machine gun's a little underwhelming, and the new Quasar plasma gun is pretty good. I haven't actually tried them out myself, but that's just kind of what I've heard on the internet. I'd join you, but you're always in a private game. you gotta hit me up. We can do a Helldivers community night. Just cycle in a bunch of friends and then just rotate out on who does missions with me. HMG is cool, actually. It's very punchy, decent penetration, comically large amount of recoil. Yeah. Apparently, if if anything is any indication, the people that complain vocally about it are just people that don't like it. But it looks interesting. I haven't played around with the Quasar. So, I would like to play with that more. Yeah, who knows? We could just do like a community Helldivers night. Wait a minute. What did I need? Oh, I need oh, that's convenient. Just get that out of the way now. I think the one thing I've really enjoyed with Helldivers 2 so far is trying to go stealth against the bots. I've enjoyed that way more than I really should. There's something really satisfying about sneaking around bot patrols. Maybe that's just me. But I definitely like sneaking around bot patrols more to trying to sneak around bugs. Bugs? Trying to stealth bugs sucks. Stealth is a viable strategy. Exactly. That's why it's so fun. There we go. Alright. Parsnip, cauliflower, kale, and carrot. Okay, well, I need to buy some kale. Otherwise, good. I maintain a strict no stealth policy, but I'm happy to keep bots distracted for you. I appreciate it. It is really funny having to sneak away from a really big fight to do the objectives while you guys are pinned down. That's always funny to me. Oh, damn it, I had an eel before. Wait, I might have time to fish one up. Someone's gotta. I mean, hey, I did get the objectives done, and I do feel kind of bad that I just abandoned everybody to do the objectives. But it worked out. Oh, another one of those. Neat. Alright, I guess no eel for me tonight. But yeah. It would be a fun community night to do outside of, like, everyone's normal activities of, like, movies and or anime. But I do want to add that to my list of things I want to do for, like, community nights. Boy, bitch, get wrecked in a minute. Oh no, what's happening? I'm slightly worried. Okay, it's Tuesday. That's... Oops. A vindication, I assume. Probably. Oh. It's Nico! How you doing, friend? How was your stream? Oh, thanks for the follow, Strawberry. Enjoy your complimentary item shop emotes. I hate rage games. Oh no, what were you playing? What were you playing? A difficult game about climbing. Ah, right, that one. I'm familiar with that. No, I've seen that game before. I know all about it. Also, according to ReceiptBot, you were playing Final Fantasy. It only lasted an hour. Oh no. I do still owe my community another attempt at what was it? Jump King. Oh, that's what you were playing last. Oh, I gotta fix the bot then. Oops. The thing might be broken. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out Mix It Up's parameters on shoutouts, so that's my fault. I may need to talk to Daikon Dad about that. Oops. Wow, it's almost like mods doing the work was working better than this bot doing the shoutouts. How the turns of tables. Listen, it's just that I'm familiar. Okay, so moving over from Stream Elements to Mix It Up has been a challenge, but that's mostly because Mix It Up and Stream Elements use different parameters. It's almost like not all programs use the same parameters. I'm gonna retake on some biblical stories where the Bible turns out as it does, but the various fictional characters are all kind of put in its place. Like, imagine how funny it'd be if the reason Mary remained a virgin was because she adopted an alien baby who happened to have superpowers. Oh, jeez. Alright, enjoy your walk, Nico. I hope you chill out a little bit after your stream. Alright. Oh my god, I just realized we're like, what, 11 followers away from 500? Holy shit. What should I do for 500 for, like... What should I do to celebrate? I do have some game codes, funny enough, from Humble Bundle that I haven't used yet, so I might give those away. Also, I don't know how I would want to do this, but I have 2 Hello Kitty Gunpla kits that I could give away. I would definitely love to give those away to a loving home. You still have that EV. I know, I keep forgetting to send it to you. Hey, Kari, how's it going? But yeah, I've got 2 Hello Kitty Gundam kits, and they're really easy to make. One is a Hello Kitty Zaku 2 in red, and then I have Hello Kitty RX 78 Gundam. So, I definitely have options. I guess we can control the scale now. Oh, I left the stove on. Would you like a curse suggestion for 500? Sure. Yeah, I need to figure out what I want to do as a way to celebrate Rio asserts dominance ASMR. That is a possibility, although I don't know how many people in my community actually like ASMR. I could whisper out the game codes in ASMR and just see who gets it first. Yeah, I could do like a giveaway for those Gunpla kits. An endurance test for your game codes. I like it. Exactly. I'll just whisper into the mic like this and read out the game codes. And whoever's willing to tolerate this can have it. It would be so bad. I don't even think I have... Oh, jeez. I don't think I even have a likable voice for ASMR. Yeah, that's my issue. Mukbang, but you read out the codes between bites. Oh no. Honestly, I don't understand how some people can do mukbang with all that food they eat. Like, god damn. That gave me anxiety, not because it's your voice specifically. I don't know, that sounds like it's because it's my voice specifically. Uh-huh. That sounds like... That sounds like denial to me. Holy shit, we found like 3 diamonds already. How? Like, for the most part, most of the mods I have installed are just superficial. The only mod I have really for fishing is just it skips the minigame because I'm lazy. Alright, I want to go fishing at the beach because I need an eel. Alright. Hi DJ, bye DJ. Have a happy Easter. Hopefully we should be getting eels soon, unless eels are one of those rainy day fish, which is gonna suck. You know what I've been forgetting to do? I keep forgetting to make the furnaces. So I can make copper bars. Alright, take care, DJ. Yeah, I really need to figure out something for 500 followers. Because I am still floored that I'm even this far into my streaming. Copper bars. Hey, yo, there's a police hangout. Yeah, I've said this before, but like, I was surprised when I hit 50 followers for affiliate. I'm surprised I have 500 people behind me here, following me. Having 500 followers kind of gives me some anxiety. What did you do for affiliate? I don't think I actually did anything special. I think I just played Tales of Vesperia. Because, like, at that time, all I really did was, just stream. I wasn't a VTuber when I hit affiliate. I was just a disembodied voice, to say the least. Although, there is one person, I do have another goal that I want to beat, and that is, what was the last celebration then? What was the last milestone we celebrated? I think it was 100, and I played, I played the Tales of Grace's drinking game. That was a mess. I just don't think I did a lot of milestone celebration streams because I've never been good at thinking up like ways to celebrate. Oh boy, what's the drinking name? So, Tales of Graces really has like a lot of favorite words that they like to repeat often. One of them happens to be the word friends. I love how Tales of Graces plays, but every single character is dumber than a sack of hammers. Yeah, that's accurate. I can't even deny that. So the current benchmark is sobriety. Yeah. Yeah. One of the rules was so every time someone says the word friend, or any variation of thereof, take a drink. There was some other stuff to it, but I remember one of the biggest rules was like every time someone says the word friend, take a shot. I'll give Pascal a pass though. She was honestly my favorite character in Graces. But what else was there? I don't remember most of the rules other than friend. Pascal's cool. I love just wriggling her in the middle of fights so she can explode everything. Honestly, Pascal is the funniest mage I've ever seen in any game. Solely because all her spells that normally would be, like, pick an AoE is all self-centered. So you just stick her in the middle of a fight, cast Explosion, and then just win. That will always be funny to me. Oh shit, don't I need a sunfish for... God, I hate seeing this be all empty again. This sucks. Oh, there we go. Right, it's such a good, cool gimmick. She's totally unique playstyle for a mage, right? She also had, like, the tankiest stats for a mage. Like, it's so unprecedented, but it makes sense because it's Pascal and she's so eccentric. Yay. Dad gave us some money. Now, comrade, can you assist my compadre, my friend, please, amigo? He's in need of assistance, mon ami. Don't let him succumb to his suffering. So comrade, compadre, friend, amigo, mon ami. So that's like 5 drinks, I think. Oh yeah, while I'm here. Bunch of stone, a bunch of copper. Cool. I can do that. Return to Jump King, but drink every time you fall a screen. If we want to do that for for Jump King, then hell yeah. I'll also make it open mic for VIPs and mods. Just so I'm not commentating by myself drunk. And funny enough, the Destiny cookbook does have some good mixed drinks. Mario Kart, but every time you get hit, you take a drink. Every time you fall off the stage, it's a shot. Oh no, I have an idea. I have an idea. So, Mario Party 8, but I have to play the don't drink and drive game. So I have one drink and I have to finish it before the end of the race, but I cannot drink and drive at the same time. Oh, Daikon Dan, have you never heard of the Don't Drink and Drive game for Mario Kart 8? Or I guess Mario Kart in general. Sorry, not Mario Party 8. Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart 8. I'm dumb. Sorry, Mario Party's still kind of on my brain. Oh, Meeps, you're missing out if you've never played a Mario game. They're actually a lot of fun. Like, they're one of those games where playing them is super simple, but if you want to 100% it, then it becomes a challenge. Oops, right. Fish. That's what I wanted. But yeah. Yeah, maybe that'll be a community celebration event. It's just Mario Party, or not Mario Party, Mario Kart. But that also means I have to buy Mario Kart, because I don't own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe yet. Despite how long it's been since it's been out. You ever do those things where you do something amazingly perfect for the first time you take on the challenge, but you go back a month later and make every wrong move imaginable? Oh, I've been there. I have 100% been there. It's not great. I think this isn't quite the same example, but the first time I fought Jevil and what's his nuts? Spamton in Deltarune. Going in entirely blind, I actually beat them on my first try, but going back to beat them again, I fucked up so many times. Hey, what's the next event? Egg Festival, cool. But yeah. First time I played Deltarune, got to Jevil and Spamton, beat them both on my first try, went back like a while later to show a friend, and then I just couldn't do it. I eventually beat them, but like it took me way longer than I ever expected. But yeah, maybe I can figure something out with the community later. Alright, what do I need? Catfish, shad, and tiger trout. I think one of those should at least be on the mountain river. I did that in Mario Odyssey. The pole swinging challenge in New Donk City. The first one, trivial. Hard one, easy. I wanted more. I was not satisfied, and then I just couldn't repeat it when I wanted to show off a month later. Yeah, again, I've been there. Man, it's always funny when like you do something like that's supposed to be really hard, and it just comes off as really easy. And then you try again, like, man, why am I not getting it this time? It's always harder when someone's watching. Yeah, like streaming. Yeah. When it's streaming, we just call it the streamer curse. Annoyingly, the friend I borrowed it from saw the first flawless performance. Oh man, at least I got to see, like, at least you got to see it the first time. Oh, especially when streaming. You're dedicated a portion of your brain to performance. Yeah, right? Oh, wait, there's a spot over there. Streaming has been an interesting practice in trying to multitask. Being interesting and being good. Unfortunately, I'm bad at both. But like, normally, I don't know who else does this, but I usually just clam up and hyper-focus when I'm playing games by myself. So I'm fully intent on focusing on mechanics, focusing on like the area around me, stuff like that. But when it comes to streaming, it's like, oh god, I'm not all there because I'm trying to be funny and failing. I may have put it on Throne and Vega's taking notes and I'm concerned. I mean, when you keep tempting him like that, yeah, he will. Tempting how? Just existing. You're tempting it by showing him. It's like, hey, look at this thing I put on my wish list. I mean, I will say that kind of just happens with me anyways, because like, but I don't usually like advertise it. Like, I'm just gonna put this thing on here because I think it's neat, and everyone gets the update email anyway, so it's like, well, cool. I got excited to talk about it. It's not my fault you got an email. I mean, it sounds like it kind of is. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, streaming is a difficult juggling act between trying to be good at the game and trying to be funny/interesting. And I have definitely come a long way from how I used to be. Because back when I started streaming, you could barely get a word out of me. Because I was just so focused on what I was doing. How rude, you're gonna egg my item shop? With receipt around? That's just mean. Why would you do that to poor receipt? Oh, whoops. Well. Is the doctor still open? No. Well, that's awkward. I'm bringing out the sentry eggs. Oh no. How much energy do we have? We have 8. It's, it's because Rio's being too. Listen, I'm just stating the facts here. One of these, I think, needed a bullhead. I could be very wrong. Oh yeah, one of these was a bullhead. Cool. I actually have 2 out of 3 for the lakefish bundle. We could quickly drop that off, to be honest. Could be worse, could be spider eggs. Oh, yikes. No. Get that shit away from me. I do not want to deal with spiders in any capacity. Like, man, playing Skyrim to me was all fun until I saw large spiders, especially when one of them was a boss in a dungeon. It's like, nah, get this shit away from me. I'm done playing. There's one getting bigger by my bed. I think that bed is just the spiders now at that point. I would concede that bed to the spiders so fast. Watched a friend play Daggerfall recently, and he'd modded all the spiders into bears. So they just got a lot of fights with tiny cave bears that paralyzed him. At least Skyrim was nice and gave you fire out of the gate. That's true. So immediately my my first reaction to any spider was kill it with fire. Hey, level 6 fishing. No, it's attached to the to the bedside table. Yeah, no, that whole bedroom is just the spiders now to me. Nah. I just want to check something real quick. Okay, so as much as I want this to go a little longer, I had originally planned this to be a short stream anyway, so I think we're gonna call it a night. Let me see who's streaming. Oh good, she's still streaming. Alright, I know exactly who we're raiding. We're going to raid Maven. Because she is awesome. Anyways, could my mods get the raid message, please? Oh jeez. So, tomorrow's going to be an April Fool's stream, which will be interesting to say the least. It's going to be starting a little early, so hopefully you guys will be there to watch. After that, we're starting Yakuza 3 Remastered. Would be very funny if you hit the 500 follower goal on April Fool's, right? That would be so funny if we did. Anyways, thanks for being here, everyone. I hope to see you guys tomorrow, because that's going to be a fun stream. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.